Hey gang, today we're going to talk about how to trade high probability momentum breakouts. And why are we talking about momentum breakouts? The reason is this. On Friday, just yesterday, the 16th of November, the stock market reached for the 200-day moving average, back up. That means there's a really good chance stocks are going to go higher in the next few weeks. And the first thing we see when stocks are moving up is breakouts. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to find stocks and group them together into clusters to create high probability momentum breakouts. The first thing you want to do is find stocks that are making 52-week highs or trading near 52-week highs. Now, there's several different ways to find high probability momentum stocks. You could use relative strength, you can use support and resistance, you can use 6-month highs. But one very simple way, I like to simplify things, not to complicate things, but one great way to start is to find stocks, very liquid stocks, continuously making 52-week highs, which are 1-year highs. And you got to figure if a stock is making 1-year highs during the current market cycle, the odds are once institutional money comes in, and it should after we move above the 200-day moving average, we should see those stocks really move higher. That's the thing. You don't want to buy weak stocks. You want to buy strength. So just because they're expensive doesn't mean they're not going to go higher. Look at Amazon, look at Tesla, look at all these big cap stocks in the last 10 years. They keep going higher. So don't believe stocks are expensive because they're making 52-week highs. That logic will not get you anywhere. Stocks that are strong keep going higher, and stocks that are weak keep getting weaker. Now, how are we going to find these stocks? One way to do them is to go to a stock screener like StockFetcher or Bar Chart. All of them have 52-week high. FinViz also has one. Your brokerage software will have it. You will not have trouble finding stocks that are making 52-week highs. Now, what I like about this particular screen is it doesn't just give you the 52-week highs, it gives you the number of times the stock made the 52-week high, which you could see right here on the right side. To me, that's very, very important because I want to see strong momentum. And I also want to see stocks with healthy volume. Anything over 1 million shares a day traded is a good bet. Now, you don't have to go to 52-week highs. You can go to 3-year highs or 2-year highs or 10-year highs. There's a million different ways to find strength. But a good rule of thumb that you may want to start with is just the 52-week high. So that's the first step. That's how we find real strong stocks. That's one of the ways we find really strong stocks. Now we need to learn about position clusters. Now, when we trade stocks, we want to trade them like institutional traders. Institutional traders don't trade individual positions. They create miniature clusters. In other words, they'll take 3 or 4 different positions from different sectors, and they may even put a hedge in it. If you look at this particular example, this is a program that we have called Momentum Factor. And this is a trade cluster that was initiated the 1st of November. Here's the percentage, here are the options, and here are the stocks. If you notice, all of these stocks are in different sectors. And this is a leveraged bond position. And if you look here, you will see the fill price, the entry price, and the exit price. And this cluster was closed out on the 16th, yesterday. So we held this cluster for exactly 2 weeks, and we invested $9,580 into it. And 2 weeks later, we're coming out with $11,480. That gives us a 19.8% win rate. And that's during the same period of time that the stock market has been completely flat. And I mean flat, hasn't moved at all. That's almost 20% gain in 2 weeks. Now, I know this is a very short video, but I'm not going to leave you hanging. I've created a powerful 2-hour deep dive into this strategy, showing you everything about how it works, why it works, and how it could have turned a small $10,000 account into about $3 million over the last decade. All you have to do to access this 2-hour training is click the button below the red arrow. And please take advantage of it before I pull the plug and take it offline. Hope it helps.